Parliament of Uganda passed the National Local Content Bill 2022 in September last year, intended to foster promotion of local content in all but oil, gas and petroleum sector, among others. The bill seeks to impose local content obligations on a person using public money or utilizing Uganda's natural resources or carrying out an activity requiring a license to prioritize Ugandan citizens and resident companies owned by citizens in public procurement. Honorable Patrick Insambas expressed his disappointment with how government contracts are given out, which he says has left so many local contractors without business since most of the contracts are given to foreign companies.
With the current procurement laws, with the current processes in the country, all Ugandan companies are being excluded. And this has been my fight. All of us, Ugandans, are now being sent to the periphery where there is no work.
According to the legislature, KCC has given the Kampala City Roads Rehabilitation Project to over 4 Chinese companies, among which is the China Railway 18 Bureau, Zhongmei, Chongqing, among others, but none of the local companies has been considered, yet Parliament passed the Local Content Bill last year.
Money is going to be borrowed from ADB on behalf of Ugandans. But you listen to the companies that were awarded the contracts. The first company is the China Railway 18th Bureau Group Company Limited, which is a Chinese company. The second one, China Railway, that's another contract, China Railway 18th Bureau Group Company, which is a Chinese company. Another one, Zhongmei Engineering Group Limited, which is a Chinese company. Another one is Chongqing International Construction Company, which is a Chinese company. The other one is China Wuhe Company Limited, a Chinese company, and China Geoengineering Corporation, a Chinese company.
According to Honorable Olanya Gilbert, government has for long advocated for Buy Uganda, Build Uganda gospel, but when it comes to doing business, Ugandans are left out.
Our ministers normally emphasize on Buy Uganda, Build Uganda. Wherever the ministers are speaking, they normally emphasize on Buy Uganda, Build Uganda. Local content is very important. Now that we are training many engineers, we are training many surveyors, it means as a country, we are rendering those people jobless. Those ones, they have knowledge. We have engineers who are well trained in road constructions. Why should you move and pick a company right from China? And I'm telling you, every contract awarded, there's a bit of bribe in it.
The legislators say other African countries prioritize their local companies, but when it comes to Uganda, the whole process involves corruption tendencies, with the end foreign companies getting prioritized.
What kind of economy are we building after 37 years where we do not have a local company that can construct a road in Kampala city? When you go to Kenya, the major 10 companies working in construction industry in Kenya, they are not Chinese companies, they are Kenyan companies. When you go to South Africa, the companies there that are working there, they are not Chinese companies, they are South African companies. For us, we are busy making money for friends of General Museveni, who are the Chinese. I would be happier as a person fighting for local content if all these companies had joint ventures.
We find that the so-called kickback is quite huge to the people who are awarding those contracts. That is why they are denying the local contractors intentionally never to get such kind of contract. Because the amount of money they normally give to foreign contractors, huge amount of money. And on that amount of money, they negotiate how much should go to the specific ministry that have awarded the contract. So we need to have hope on our engineers. We need to have hope on our companies. Right now, as a country, we are feeling so inferior. We think that foreigners are better than us.
Parliament passed the local content bill on the 6th of September last year, and it is only waiting for the President's approval. Members of Parliament are optimistic that once this bill becomes an act, local contractors will get business. Sam Lanifa, Smart 24 TV, Business Today.